Nick's Psychotronic History of Sci-Fi, Part 3. Before Douglas Adams was around to satirize life, the universe, and everything, there was the subtle genius known as William Tenn. He's mostly known for his short stories, such as The Masculinist Revolt, which is about a future where suppressed men rise up against women. He apparently received a lot of hell for that, and people thought he was misogynistic and all this other crap, which I think makes it all the more funny. There was also The Flat-Eyed Monster, which is about these creatures with flat eyes, pointy noses, and big mouths. They looked kind of like this. Yeah, all his stories were like that, offbeat retellings and mockings of classic sci-fi that made him stand out from everybody else. Most of what he had was short stories published in the old pulp magazines, though he did have 2 novels to his name. Of Men and Monsters, about humans who were living in the walls like rats, hiding from mammoth aliens who've taken over the planet. When one of the aliens sees the tiny humans skittering about, she jumps up on the table and squeals. He also wrote A Lamp for Medusa, which I've never read because I can't find the damn thing. I also can't seem to find out what it was about, as no one on the internet apparently read it. I can only presume there's a lamp, and it's owned by Medusa. I guess that's what Perseus was really after. Anyway, it's hard to find books of Tenn's. I don't think I've ever seen one in a Barnes & Noble or something, and I've only found ones I already own in used bookstores. You could go to Amazon, but they're supposed to be evil, right? Most of his work is story collections anyway, and you can find most of those free on the internet. That's how I got them. Tenn is mostly forgotten these days. I know him from a guy who was reading him because his dad was nostalgic about it. It's a shame how a real talent like that could just be blown away with the wind and swept up like a pebble in the sky.
What a sight to see. Well, he went on his way.